Okay, here I'm just going to do a little video on perimeter, so perimeter of shapes, including circles as well. So if you were asked for the perimeter of this shape, that just means the distance around the outside, so all you would do is add those four numbers together, and you would get 42.5 meters, okay? So the perimeter is 42.5 meters. Now that's really easy, so often they will give you a little problem at the end as well and say things like, if the fencing cost £3.50 per metre, how much would the fencing cost that you would need to surround this shape? So all you would do is 42.5 multiplied by your £3.50, and that would give us a cost of £148.75. Okay, so to calculate the perimeter of a shape, just add all the sides around the outside, and if you've got a cost per metre, you would just multiply the amount of metres you've got by that cost, and that would be your final answer. Okay, now we're moving on to circles. To find the perimeter of the circle, we call that the circumference. Okay, so that means the distance around the outside of the circle. For that, you need to know the diameter of the circle. So you can see in this one, the diameter is 9 centimetres. So all you do is multiply your pi by your diameter, which is 9. So we would just do pi times 9. If you did not have a scientific calculator, you would just have to use 3.14. But it's more accurate to use pi. Okay, remember, you'll just get a slightly different answer from the book if you use pi instead of 3.14, but I like it. I think it's more accurate. And here's the solution here. So you would write C equals pi d, which equals pi times 9, which equals 28.3 centimetres. It's just a length, it's not an area, so don't put a squared on the units. If you were ever given a radius instead of a diameter for finding the circumference, just make sure you double it. So if a radius is from the centre to the edge, so if they told you the radius was, in this case it would be 4.5, you would have to have doubled it to get the 9 before you can put it into this formula. So just be careful with things like that.